The Wake Up Crew,
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And good morning and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Wake Up Crew. It's just me and little old Brian. And when I say little, I mean really little.
No.
If you haven't seen him in a long time, he's a third of himself. No?
A third? Yeah.
Lost a half of yourself.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any bones sticking out yet, though, so.
No, I haven't broken one
I
yet.
think you
Almost
saved-
did.
Yeah, you've become really clumsy
I know.
over
What's
the
happening?
last few weeks, but
Dalton's rubbing off on me.
or maybe you had it in you all along, but you were just more careful.
I
Now that
guess.
you're older, you just don't think about it as much. You have other problems to think about.
Yeah. I don't think about walking as much, and I just fall in the middle of the hallway.
Can you hear me? My microphone, I feel like it's a little low on me. Is it okay?
You
Can
sound
hear me?
perfect.
Okay. All right. Well, it's Thursday, August 20th, 2026. We're, almost 2 weeks into school?
Yeah, boy, we got one more day, and that's 2 full weeks in.
And then pretty soon it's Labor Day. That's the first thing we look forward to. I don't. It doesn't mean anything to me. Are we off Labor Day? I think we are, though.
You know what, John? Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. Something's happened. You've done something to where I can get a day off. But I think we've had Labor Day off the last few weeks. Last few years, I mean.
I mean, major holidays, I try to make sure we have some time off.
Major. They really major, too. They got to be major.
Well,
We're not going to get off for National Bank Day or anything
right.
like that.
New
Yeah.
Year's Day,
Christmas.
Memorial Day, Christmas, 4th of July,
Christmas
Labor
Eve.
Day, Christmas Eve.
Yeah. You're going the extra mile. It's the first high school football game this week. Clarksville at Blackman. And dress light. Dress with white covering and light. Just dress light. It's going to be hot.
Clarksville Wildcats, and I have zero information on them right now.
And that's tomorrow night.
Yes.
And you still don't have information?
No.
Okay. Well,
No.
it takes a while to get that kind of stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they don't know rosters, personnel, jerseys. They're going to hand it all. They're going to do all of that tomorrow, I'm sure.
I heard a rumor it's going to be a little cooler. I also heard a rumor there's a chance of storms.
Don't talk about the rumor.
Yeah, well, can't wait to be sitting in the press box with you for like 2.5 hour delay. Ooh,
See,
yeah.
you did it again.
I know.
The curse of John Dinkins.
It's going to happen, Brian.
Well, stop.
We're in a bad pattern right now with storms.
Stop wishing it.
I'm not wishing it. I don't want to sit there another 2 hours.
There you go again.
I hope it's like
It's 2 strikes.
I hope it's like sunny and cloudy, overcast, 90 degrees.
Ooh, 90.
Well, I mean,
Let's go 60.
we're powered today by Middle Tennessee Electric. Yep. Busy back-to-school nights call for quick, easy meals. Skip the hot oven during peak afternoon heat and fire up the grill. Go outside and burn up. Microwave or slow cooker instead. Keep your kitchen cool and save on energy costs with tips from mte.com/my energy plan.
Well, at least if you're outside cooking on the grill, it is hot outside, yes. But when you go inside, you can cool off, and it's not hot in your kitchen.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, I've been kind of doing a lot of sandwiches. I know I shouldn't for my diet, but I have been. It's just easier. It's cooler. I'm not in the mood to fix chili.
You are quite the sandwich guy, I noticed.
I'm a good sandwich guy. And if you do it right, you can lose weight, but sometimes I don't do it right.
You mean getting Texas toast with brisket is not doing the diet right?
No,
Yeah,
no.
That's what I had last night.
Oh, well, at least you ate.
Well, I guess there's that.
Well, you ate half of it.
I did eat half
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
That's the key. Portions.
The other half is tonight's dinner.
Leftovers.
You hate leftovers.
I'm not a big leftover guy. Just seems like it never tastes as good as the original. But I went to Nachos last Sunday, and I had a cheeseburger.
At Nachos?
Well, I had a meal. I had a lunch of shrimp and rice.
Uh-huh.
But I ordered a cheeseburger for supper that night. And when I got home, it wasn't as good as what I saw my buddy that was sitting there with me, what he had. So
I'm surprised that they have hamburgers at a Mexican restaurant.
they have really good hamburgers.
Interesting.
They're really, really good. I mean, fries, yeah. And they'll give you nachos with it. I mean, they'll give you some tortilla chips and sauce with it.
That is the best.
Yeah, it really is. I'll tell you what else is the best. This show today, it's going to be a winner. More to come on the Wake Up Crew. John and Brian here. Dalton's on vacation or somewhere.
Who knows?
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Showers and storms in the area early today. Otherwise partly sunny. Highs top out near 92 degrees. Winds turn to the west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tonight, showers and storms return. Patchy fog possible in spots after midnight. And lows drop to 70. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 72.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
People that come in to pre-plan their funerals and put it down in writing makes it a whole lot easier on the children at the time of their death. This is what Mama wanted. This is what we're going to do.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Today, we tip our wrench to Rock Auto customer Noah.
My first car was a 2001 Dodge Neon with a blue wing, and it happened to match my high school sweetheart, who's now my wife, her black 2005. So my uncle has been in the industry for well over 25 years. He recommended Rock Auto immediately to buy my first set of brakes. I would recommend Rock Auto just because it's simple, it's easy to find the parts you're looking for, it's all at a good price.
All the parts your car will ever need, Rock Auto.
Too many families face a widening gap between what they can afford and what they need to thrive. More than half of families in the U.S. today are one paycheck away from financial crisis. At Good 360, we deliver hope when families need it most, providing essentials like clothing, hygiene items, and household goods. Put help within reach. Learn more at good360.org.
I'm a single mom, and as you can imagine, it's a fight sometimes just to get out the door. But when I need new tires or something's wrong with my car, I need to head to someone I can trust. I go to Tire World.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Tire World, locally owned and operated. From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Martin Weiss.
The Athletic reporting that Colts tight end Tyler Warren left practice early. He appeared to injure his groin. Los Angeles Chargers starting center Tyler Biadasz out indefinitely after injuring his ACL and the other parts of his left knee. Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive tackle Vita Vea agreed to a one-year, $30 million extension. And Commanders defensive tackle Johnny Newton out indefinitely as he tore his pectoral. Peyton Watson is going to the Cleveland Cavaliers on a trade. Max Strus going to the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Denver Nuggets receiving a 2031 Cavaliers first-round pick and 2032 Kings second-round pick. Watson will sign a new 4-year, $88 million deal to join the Cavaliers. That deal will include both a player option and a trade kicker, per Shams Charania. In the WNBA, AZ Fudd, Dallas Wings rookie, will undergo arthroscopic right knee surgery next week and miss the remainder of this season.
Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
21 minutes after the hour, and from morning carpools to Friday night lights, 7 Brew serves up speed and smiles. You can grab a signature Smooth 7 Breve and experience the friendliest drive-through in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Brian comes pouring, no pun intended, comes in pouring in here with a coffee every morning just about. of some kind?
It's an energy drink. I've been on those. I had the key lime pie energy drink. The last one I had. Man, it was good.
I bet it was good. I like key lime pie anyway.
They have a key lime pie frozen lemonade.
Oh, I bet that's delicious.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Dalton had it. He said it was great.
This time of year? Wow. It's really, really good. Unfortunately, today we have some deaths that we have to go over. I wanted to shout out locally to Claire Summers, who passed away, a former educator. Billy Summers' wife.
Oh, yeah.
And she passed away. Unfortunately, I did not make it to the funeral service, but she was a sweet lady, and she's going to be missed. And our condolences to Billy. And Billy's a good guy. Do you know Billy can play the piano?
I did not.
He's an excellent piano player.
Oh,
really,
cool.
really good. Yeah.
He was Riverdale softball coach. Is it that
No,
same
you're
Billy?
thinking Denver Summers.
yeah, I
You're
guess
thinking
I'm-
Kittrell. He was Kittrell principal for a while.
Yeah.
A long time actually. But anyway, they had a great retirement though. They've been retired for a lot of years. So, but anyway, our hearts go out to her. Also on a celebrity side, Hayden Panettiere passed away.
Mm-hmm.
You remember her from Nashville, the show Nashville?
And she was the blonde-headed young lady.
Yeah, and she was also in Remember the Titans. She played the little girl in Remember the Titans. But anyway, that's two. I just hate to report it, but, you know, got to let the public know, I guess. It is time to tell us, though, on a good note here, our Good Neighbor of the Day, Officer Kyle Vance, is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for his dedication to school safety, student mentorship, and building trust as a school resource officer. Kyle Vance is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And today's Good Neighbor Tribute is brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and passionate about honoring local heroes who make a difference.
You can send in those good neighbors by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/good neighbor. You can also put it in the mail. However, you can get us their name, address, phone number, and just a quick sentence why you think they should be good neighbor, and we'll salute them coming up. Same phone number for August 20th, birthdays and anniversaries, 615-893-1450. That would be on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. Okay, National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day, National Bacon Lovers Day, International Hawaiian Pizza Day, but John, it's also National Radio Day.
Stones River Manor, the only faith-based nonprofit home for seniors in Rutherford County.
Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor offers independent living.
When you get to our age and you live in a house, there's always things that's got to be done. Living here, I don't have to worry about anything.
You don't have a yard to mow, you don't have a roof to repair.
Just what you want to do outside.
Start the journey. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard. Online at stonesrivermanor.com.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants, and I'm very proud of our new website, toots.com. Click on the merchandise section just to see the items that we happen to have right now.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. We're an authentic Rutherford County icon with over 40 years serving you quality food, great service, and great specials.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Caitlin Jones. An East Tennessee man belonging to a violent extremist group will serve a 77-year sentence for producing child sexual abuse material and distributing animal abuse videos. 27-year-old Kyle William Spites of Friendsville is a member of extremist groups Harm Nation and 764. The U.S. Department of Justice says the sentence is the longest federal prison sentence ever imposed on a member of that group. And the TWRA says they believe they found the boater that went missing on Percy Priest Lake over the weekend. According to the TWRA, the man went into the water from a pontoon boat Sunday using a pool noodle for flotation. Investigators say the boat drifted away and the man went underwater while trying to swim back to it. TWRA has not released the man's name or any additional details. They say recovery efforts are underway. More news in 30 seconds.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent. To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
Another night of celebration in the country music world. ACM Honors held at the Pinnacle in Nashville. It celebrates special honorees, off-camera category winners, and humanitarian award recipients. Hosts included Parker McCullum and Carly Pierce. Performances by Mark Colley and Flatland Cavalry, who were up for honors, and songs from the soundtrack Landman. Trisha Yearwood and our old friend Dirk Bentley also taking the stage. It was a different feel from the larger ACM Awards, but a great get-together nonetheless. Reporting from the ACM Honors, Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
It's John. Ryan and Dalton. The Wake Up Crew. WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
It's 27 after the hour. Hope you're having a good morning this morning. And I have some information, as I always do around this time. It's usually a list of some kind, but this one is 10 shocking facts about the stuff you own. I kind of wish Dalton were here because he's into that. You know, he's talking the other day about cleaning out his closet and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So here's 10 shocking facts about the stuff you own. You're going to be interesting enough. Do you know we use only 20% of our clothes?
Probably.
The rest just sits in our closets. I probably don't wear 10%. And I'll go and wash clothes, and then I'll bring them back out, dry them, and bring them back out and wear them again, and never go in my closet. So
I have a problem with T-shirts. I can't remember the last time I haven't gone to Walmart because I always think, well, if I don't get them now, they'll be gone.
Oh, yeah. You mean you buy them?
I buy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not talking about expensive. Yeah,
$7.87.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Working to put a logo on it somewhere. So I've got tubs full of clothes.
That's when it's probably time to just
I
get
need
rid
to.
of them.
I did recently
And
do
you really
that.
can't hardly sell yours because they do have logos on them.
Yeah.
I
do take them.
You take
somewhere.
them anyway?
Yeah.
The average home has 300,000 items. Most of them are rarely used. That to me sounds crazy.
300,000?
Yes. I mean, that sounds crazy.
Hmm.
But I know there's a high number. I know there's several things we don't use. But
I've got an attic that I haven't been in 3 years.
And there's stuff in it?
Yeah. I told it's even sealed up. And I said, somebody's going to have to go up there because I can't.
There's probably a chimpanzee up there or something, wearing all your clothes.
Well, probably. There are bags of clothes up there, actually.
Yeah. I've got mine's so hard. My attic's so hard to get into is why I don't
mine too,
do that. So it's, at my age, and I have to have somebody there. I let Allie Grace's boyfriend do it the last time when we get the Christmas tree down. So you don't have that problem, though.
No.
Americans spend $1.2 trillion annually on non-essential goods. Americans. I know I'm one of those. I mean, I would be in that category because I'll buy things. If I don't like them, I don't use them.
Yeah.
Or they're not the right size. I don't do well exchanging stuff or sending it back. I'm terrible about that. I'll say, I'll just keep it. Maybe I can use it someday. Yeah. And then it never happens.
I do that, like I mentioned, with clothes. That's one thing. If it doesn't fit right or whatever, I'll put it away and I'll never wear it.
Where do you keep your pens, your ink pens? That's what I want to know.
I have a desk drawer full, and I have these little buckets on my home office desk.
In the drawer, is it the big lower drawer or is it the smaller drawer?
It's the smaller drawer.
Surprising.
I go through and purge every now and then, and I'll give Bobby, and now I know that Megan is kind of a pen person, so I have people to give my pens to.
Toys have increased by 500% in 50 years, yet kids play with just a few.
Yeah.
That's pretty typical at Christmas time. You know, they'll find one that they really, really like, and may look at it and may play a little bit with it, but they really just want to play with that one or two.
Well, and that's something that I do too. As a pop, I'll go and look and see if there's a toy that I think Lena might like, or, you know, a little bean chair or something.
Only 9% of plastic waste is recycled. I would say that's true. And, you know, we have recycling bins and people don't use them.
Yeah. The county and city of Murfreesboro and town of Smyrna, they're trying to make it easier to recycle. We just don't do it.
Storage units in the U.S. could fit every person in the country.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
How many do we have here in Rutherford
They're
County?
every corner.
I know.
Every corner.
I've never had one, ever.
I can remember when they only had like one. And it's still there, and it's still in business. But he was the first. And then, man, every corner now. And you can find them out in the country. You know, you can go to Chapel Hill and find a storage unit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we throw away 81 pounds of clothing per person each year. I don't know if we throw it out each year, but I'd say if everybody did it all at one time, it would be disastrous, really. Electronic waste is growing 3 times faster than any other type of waste.
I can see that.
They're talking about computers, I would imagine.
Computers, tablets, TVs, everything. But, I mean, they're being made to, I mean, when I bought a new stove, I got 25 years, almost 30 years out of my last one. And the guy said, well, you won't get that out of this one. If you get 5 years, you'll be lucky.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like TVs go out quicker. But you just go in and get one. They're a lot cheaper. I mean, they're cheap.
Right.
Just hang another one up. But I can remember, the thing about it, I can remember there was like 5 or 6 TV repair shops. I worked at one and delivered TVs for them. We'd repair them and then take them back to them. They don't exist anymore. Maybe somebody has one. I know we've got some people downstairs that do a computer thing, but nobody works on them anymore.
That's one of those things that people just trash it and get another one. Because it's cheaper to do that.
Decluttering reduces stress. Too much stuff overwhelms your mind and space. I like to declutter. I'm happiest when I've decluttered. I don't like to sit in around with stuff just all over the floor and all that stuff.
I don't do it often, but when I do feel better about it.
Yeah, but my dog does not agree with me. My dog doesn't mind cluttering.
Oh, no, he is cluttering.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, more to come here on The Crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Showers and storms in the area early today. Otherwise, partly sunny. Highs top out near 92 degrees. Winds turn to the west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tonight, showers and storms return. Patchy fog possible in spots after midnight. And lows drop to 70. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 72.
Good morning. With these thunderstorms out here in rush hour traffic, allow yourself extra travel time. You're going to need it. They just moved a wreck in Rutherford County over to the side. It's in the eastbound lanes of 24 just up from Sam Ridley. We're not too concerned with it, but it's heavy westbound for sure now up through the Antioch area on 24 leaving Murfreesboro headed towards Nashville. Again, with this rain, allow yourself extra time. Prince's Hot Chicken hiring at all 3 locations. Stop by today. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got pets. AmeriCare is Rutherford County's #1 choice in pest control, and it's simple to see why. After calling 893-7111, their staff came to my house 8 years ago when I had an insect problem. They looked at the situation, showed me the areas and what they'd recommend to resolve the problem. After treatment and with quarterly checks, I'm bug, critter, and creepy crawly free. Thanks, AmeriCare.
All the best of the best to get rid of your pets.
AmeriCare, 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Don't miss the Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday at the Lane Agri Park over at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. That's every Tuesday and Friday. This is the producer-only market. And this month, every Tuesday Farmers Market is from 2 until 7 in the evening. The Friday farmers markets from 7 in the morning until noon. And this is their 51st year. Once again, the farmers markets at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard, next to Paws and just down from Sam's. The Murfreesboro NAACP's Freedom Fund Banquet is at 6 o'clock this Saturday night at MTSU's Student Union Ballroom. For more information, get with the Murfreesboro NAACP. Don't miss the play Next to Normal. It opens this weekend at the Center for the Arts, 110 West College in Uptown Murfreesboro. And our blood supply is in a crisis mode. Right now, phone the Red Cross at 800-RED-CROSS and select a time to give the gift of life. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing says online ordering makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
I don't know that a lot of people know about this, but we have a website that allows you to order directly from our website, and you can go on there at 11:30 at night, place your order that way. You don't have to call us. You don't have to wait till we're open. You don't have to talk with us. It's very convenient, and a lot of people find it useful.
Submit your order anytime, anywhere at PrintworksTN.com.
PrintworksTN.com.
You don't have hot dogs or apple pie or no Chevrolet to drive, but we have some hickory smoked wings you're just dying to try. You'll try them, you'll like them, you'll give some to a friend. So on a dare, just stop on by and bring in a friend. Slick Pig Barbecue, 1920 East Main.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We have treatments for the skin of your face. So not only do we want you to see young, we want you to look younger too and get rid of a lot of that sun damage.
Dr. Craig McCabe, the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
Maybe you've got dark spots, acne, rosacea, even wrinkles. We can now treat.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
21 minutes before 7 o'clock, and we urge you to drive carefully this morning. Be patient. You know, school's still working on things and some of the bus routes and all that kind of thing. So just use patience and caution at all times. Get up a little earlier this time of year, and once everything goes on a schedule, you can kind of, you know, go and you don't have to get up as early. But right now, you know, give yourself another extra 5 minutes or so.
10.
I think that's good advice. We've got another check of the weather coming up, and we're going to be looking at today in history and celebrity birthdays. But first, we've got to do our dad joke of the day. It's Thursday Roundup. Here we go.
85% of Americans don't know how to do basic math.
Really?
Yeah, thank goodness I'm part of the other 25%.
Have you not done that one before? It's a good one. That's 4%. I'm giving you a 4.
Yeah, I don't.
Seems like that one rings a bell somewhere along the line. Maybe that's why I thought it was funny.
Maybe back in, 2019.
Episode like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
We're here with the Wake Up Crew this morning, 6:41.
Fox Rocks.
I'm Michelle Polino.
I'm a sucker for you.
The Jonas Brothers are hitting the road again. Nick, Joe, and Kevin Jonas have announced a 45-city North American tour called the Burnin' Up Tour all over again, celebrating their 2008 Burning Up Tour. The run kicks off September 25th at TD Garden in Boston with stops in Toronto, Washington, D.C., Miami, Los Angeles, Seattle, and Denver before wrapping up December 21st at Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Slipknot DJ and keyboardist Sid Wilson is making his exit from the band official on his own terms. Wilson changed his Instagram bio from Slipknot Gang since 1997 to Slipknot 1997 to 2026. The move comes after Slipknot confirmed it had parted ways with the 49-year-old. In a statement shared on the Instagram account for the band's Knotfest music festival, Wilson was let go earlier this month, months after a split from Kelly Osbourne. That's Fox Rocks on Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Eagleville High School football has already scored a $5,000 win. And now supporters across Rutherford County are being asked to help the Eagles chase an even bigger prize. The school received $5,000 through T-Mobile's Friday night 5G Lights competition as part of its nationwide 5K Friday program. Eagleville is now looking for enough community participation to advance in the competition and compete for an additional $25,000 reward. Supporters can help by posting qualifying content on Instagram or X featuring Eagleville School, the community, athletic teams, or students. Each entry must tag T-Mobile and the school's official account and include the hashtags FN5GL and entry. Organizers are encouraging booster clubs, parent groups, student organizations, local leaders, and other Rutherford County residents to participate, with each qualifying post counting as another contest entry. And as excitement builds around local high school athletics, WGNS is expanding the way that fans can follow teams across Rutherford County. WGNS Primetime Sports has launched a completely redesigned WGNSSports.com, featuring high school sports news, MTSU athletics, interviews with coaches, featured stories, score alerts, and more. A new Select Your School feature allows fans to quickly find coverage focused on their favorite local team. The updated site brings local teams, athletes, scores, and stories together in one place for sports fans throughout Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Eagleville, and the rest of the county. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin, and I'm here to help. We can work together to understand the impact of these events and make sure that your goals are top of mind. While you can't control market volatility, we'll help focus on what you can control. We can connect in several virtual ways. Start by giving me a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Get online at Toots.com and check out our daily specials for lunch and dinner. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Good food and fun.
Toots. Hey Jack, tell them about our Friday lunch special.
You can get our catfish or shrimp basket for $6.99.
With our $6.99 lunch special, you can afford to eat at Toots at least once a week.
Find us at Toots.com.
Toots is now available on Uber Eats.
We're talking with Lynn Drury at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
We have a wonderful staff and the residents. We've made many new friends. And the staff and the residents relate so well to each other that it makes it like a family. We've been able to still have our neighbors come over and our church friends come.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and I can help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Caitlin Jones. A Cordova daycare center where a 6-year-old autistic child died after the family said she was left on a hot bus is no longer open for business. That's according to the Tennessee Department of Human Services. Winter Jones died after being found on the Kidd University daycare bus last week. The Shelby County District Attorney's Office says that while no charges have been filed, the case has been submitted to a grand jury for review. And the search for a missing kayaker has come to a close after his body was found on the Tellico Lake in Blount County. The TWRA says 57-year-old Richard Kitts had been missing for about a week after a boater found Kitts' kayak and paddle. Rescue crews said that Kitts was not wearing a personal flotation device when his body was recovered. Multiple flood warnings were issued across the Blount County area in the same night the kayaker went missing. More news in 30 seconds.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent. To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
Nashville Metro Council is considering legislation that would restrict drivers from turning right at red lights in certain areas of the city. According to the Metro Nashville Police Department, intersections that allow right turns on red have had more reported pedestrian and bicycle crashes than intersections where those turns are prohibited. So far in 2026, 21 pedestrians have been killed on Nashville roads. The council will vote on the second of 3 readings on September 15th. Caitlin Jones, Access Tennessee News.
Check the calendar, turn up the sound. It's time to celebrate another year around. It's birthday time on the Wake Up Crew.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Well, it's about birthday time to my sister. I'm going to go ahead and tell her now. Happy birthday, Nancy Stewart. And so I may be a day late. I don't know. I know it's around this time. So I don't know that she's on the list.
She would be on the list. It's tomorrow.
Okay, that's okay. August 21st. Mm-hmm. That's right. She's exactly a month before mine. That's right. Okay, well, I said it, got it out of the way. So there you go. Happy birthday. All right. Benjamin Harrison was born on this date, 1833, the 23rd President of the United States. Did I just say I got my sister's birthday out of the way?
You did.
That's not good, is it? That didn't sound good, did it?
Well, not
Happy
really.
birthday to a wonderful sister.
And you didn't even know what day it was.
Well,
but...
I knew it's around that time.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't know when mine is either. She knows it's around that time. Benjamin Harrison was the 23rd President of the United States. Where's the music?
I already played it.
Born in North Bend, Ohio. In 1907, Alan Reed, American actor and voice artist, he was the voice of Fred Flintstone.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, they're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history.
Wilma!
With the family down the
That's all I remember.
Yeah. He and old Barney.
In 1918, Jacqueline Suzanne, American author, she wrote Valley of the Dolls. She died in 1974. 1923, Jim Reeves, American country singer and actor, and born in Panola County, Texas.
And the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given.
You may need to look him up. I think he died tragically. Airplane crash or something. I'm not sure.
Really?
Yeah. We can do it in a minute. You don't have to do it right now.
Let's see. How did Jim Reeves die? Single-engine private airplane that he was piloting crashed during a thunderstorm near Brentwood.
Isn't that amazing, though, how many people have died in single-engine plane crashes?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was headed back to Nashville, and it went down in Brentwood.
Wow.
Almost made it back.
1948, Robert Plant, an English rock vocalist. He's the lead singer of Led Zeppelin.
Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow?
Stairway lies on the whispering wind.
Some people say Stairway to Heaven, the greatest song ever made.
I disagree.
Yeah, it's arguable. Yeah. In 1973, Todd Helton, American baseball player of the Colorado Rockies, born in Knoxville, Tennessee. In 1983, Andrew Garfield, a British-American actor that played in The Amazing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Isn't it interesting that the last two Spider-Men have been British?
Oh, yeah, I know. I tell you, there are a lot of British actors that are,
I know,
you think are American, but they're not. Yeah. Jack Loudon, remember that name. I think he's going to be the next James Bond, by the way.
Oh.
We'll talk to Dalton about that on Monday. Believe he's going to be. In 1992, Demi Lovato, American actress, she was in Camp Rock. She's a singer and songwriter born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And here's some local birthdays today. April Milton, Meredith Thomas, happy birthday. Chad Fields, Susan Steen, Keith Lowry, Nancy Hoffman, Marty White, Stacy Carroll, Misty Collins, and Misty Duggan. A lot of names we knew today on that.
Yeah, several. And names that you know, I'm sure. So if you want to have them part of the list that we announce at 8 o'clock, we celebrate everybody's birthday that we know about. The way we know is when you tell us. If you'll text them in, 615-893-1450, we'll add them to the list. And one lucky person walks away with some banana pudding. So call, text, let us know who's celebrating today.
It's time for Today in History.
1866, President Andrew Johnson formally declares the U.S. Civil War is over. In 1882, Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture debuts in Moscow. In 1896, the dial telephone is patented. Remember the old dial telephone where you dial the numbers? In 1920, American Professional Football Association forms. Jim Thorpe is installed as president, later to become the National Football League. I didn't know Jim Thorpe was in charge of that. In 1930, Dumont's first TV broadcast for home reception takes place in New York City. In 1965, Rolling Stones released their single, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. In 2013, One Direction, This Is Us 3D concert film of One Direction directed by Morgan Spurlock premieres in London. And in 2015, 30 students at West Point Military Academy are injured in a mass pillow fight.
Wow.
Man, my brother should have been careful. We had a bunch of those. That's bad. Yeah.
Did you ever get hurt?
Oh, yeah. A few times. I toed on him. Cried the mother. He got in trouble. And that's going to do it for Today in History and Celebrity Birthdays. More to come on the Wake Up Crew. We got to check weather first, so it's coming up at 6:55.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Showers and storms in the area early today. Otherwise partly sunny. Highs top out near 92 degrees. Winds turn to the west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tonight, showers and storms return. Patchy fog possible in spots after midnight. And lows drop to 70. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 72.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Good morning. We've already had a couple of accidents on 24 between Murfreesboro and Nashville up through the Antioch area. Give yourself extra time up through there. It's really starting to build out here in this rain that's coming down. A lot of standing water on main and secondary arteries this morning as that traffic builds out of Wilson County. Right on schedule, westbound I-40 coming through the Mount Juliet area again. With this rain, extra travel time is needed. STR Towing and Recovery says, hey, call them 24/7 if you need their help in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Want to take charge of your energy bill? Download the free MyMTE app to track your usage, pay bills, and report outages right from your phone. Download in the App Store today.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore.
We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Blue Raider Nation, ready to rep our home team in style? Right now at Raider Tees, MTSU students, staff, parents, and BRAA members get 25% off. Plus, this month of August, all Rutherford County and Murfreesboro school students and parents get 25% off too. Spend $100 and get a free Nike training football, or spend $250 for a free Nike Vapor football. Gear up today at Raider Tees, 111 East MTCS Road, Suites A and B in Murfreesboro.
Fox on Games, Summer of Gaming.
PlayStation versus Xbox.
Nathan Stewart is thinking about getting an Xbox. He's thinking about the 70 incredible titles like Rally Sport and Spider-Man.
Microsoft was nervous Sony's PlayStation 2 was being billed as a computer replacement for the living room. Sony's Eric Lambell.
I mean, I'd say there's varying degrees of competition, and competition is good. It's always been healthy for us. It always pushes us to work harder and do something different and better.
So in 2001, Bill Gates approved the Direct Xbox, shortened to Xbox. It was bulky, powerful, and featured a killer app called Halo Combat Evolved, which was just remade and then shared with its competitor. The rivalry pushed broadband gaming to the masses. While Sony won the sales race with the PS2, Microsoft established a foothold that remains a pillar of gaming today, as well as their own console win with the Xbox 360. Eamon Dignam, Fox News.
The Wake Up Crew on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
Well, we hope your Thursday's going okay. We got to take a quick break because we've got news coming up at the top of the hour. But hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew is on its way. Officer Kyle Vance is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day. He's dedicated to school safety, student mentorship, and building trust. He's a school resource officer, and Kyle's going to get a free drink of choice from 7 Brew drive-through coffee located in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. So wherever he is in those 3 locations, he can get them. Today's Good Neighbor Tribute brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and passionate about honoring local heroes who make a difference. You can nominate a neighbor by doing what, Brian?
Texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450. You'll get a reply. Just tap on that link, fill out all the info, click submit. You're done. You can get to that same web form at WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor. Same thing for birthdays if you'll text those on into our number this morning. For this August 20th, anniversaries too, we'll add them to the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. They could be the big winner today.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Trust the law offices of John Day.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
The most crushing economic operation ever. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. That's what President Trump says he's planning.
What he is calling economic D-Day against Iran.
Fox's Trey Yingst in Tel Aviv.
The president indicated that any countries around the world that are providing any sort of economic lifeline to the Iranian regime would face their own economic consequences. He called on allies to stand with the United States, posting to Truth Social, "No one has given the Islamic Republic of Iran a greater opportunity to make a deal than me."
And now the nuclear talks remain stalled, and the standoff over the Strait of Hormuz shipping continues. And after the Trump threat, oil prices up more than 3%. Gas is also up 2 more cents today. Iran's foreign minister responded to the president with a post on X. The so-called economic D-Day is a diversion from America's own crisis and surging debt, referring to the report that for the first time, the U.S. national debt tops $40 trillion. It only took 5 months to grow from $39 trillion. North Korea has launched another missile test hours after President Trump said He wanted to meet with leader Kim Jong-un again this year, and after downsizing U.S.-South Korea military exercises.
This test comes a day after North Korea said President Trump's order to the Pentagon to scale back military drills made no difference. 10 short-range ballistic missiles landed in the sea off the peninsula's east coast. The Ulchi Freedom Shield exercises, joint U.S.-South Korean drills, will end tomorrow, nearly a week earlier than originally planned. President Trump demanded they be scaled back because North Korean leader Kim Jong-un would view them as hostile.
That's Fox's Jonathan Savage. There's a gathering outside the court in Plymouth, Massachusetts now, where Lindsay Clancy's on trial for murder after killing her 3 children. But Clancy has supporters who are there, dressed in pink, hand in hand.
Because it's mental health. She wasn't in her right frame of mind.
Clancy's using an insanity defense, citing postpartum psychosis and severe depression. Next hour, the trial resumes with more testimony. America's listening to Fox News.
When I hit my 50s, I felt like things were slowing down.
This is Sandra's Metamucil story.
I started taking Metamucil for digestion, but had no idea it would impact so much more. Not only did Metamucil help me feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits too.
Metamucil, one simple routine, 4 health benefits. Digestive health starts here. Go to Metamucil.com for more details.
Ice Cube's Big 3 season has come down to this. The Big 3 Championship is coming to Charlotte. Who will be crowned the Big 3 Season 9 champion? Plus the Big 3 All-Star Game. The biggest names in the game, all on one court, one more time. 2 games of the most physical, competitive, and non-stop 3-on-3 action. The game played the way you love. Watch live Saturday on CBS at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, and catch replays Monday on BET.
Yay, yay!
Investigators are at the airport in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, the morning after a small plane, while landing, crashed into a state police helicopter hovering over the grass to the side of the runway.
As that Cessna came down along that runway, for an unknown reason, it veered hard to the right at the last moment.
Acting State Police Commissioner Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens, the pilot of the plane, was killed. 2 state troopers in the helicopter were injured but are recovering, expected to be okay. And now an update on a deadly boating accident earlier this month near the Statue of Liberty.
Prosecutors say Manuel Hernandez, a native of El Salvador, is in the U.S. illegally and was illegally operating a boat that capsized in New York Harbor, resulting in the death of a mother and her infant daughter. DHS says he entered Texas in 2007 after posing as a U.S. citizen to Customs and Border Protection officials. A criminal complaint says Hernandez had not registered the boat he was using and that it did not have infant-sized life jackets on board. After hitting a swell, the boat capsized and threw everyone overboard. Hernandez and 11 passengers were rescued, but 27-year-old Sarah Sanchez and her 5-month-old daughter Antonella were unresponsive when pulled from the water. They later died at a hospital. In New York City, Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
A man allowed to enter the U.S. illegally in 2024, crossing the Texas border, Alexis Campos, is now charged with murder in Virginia.
Fairfax County Police say he repeatedly stabbed and killed 42-year-old Carmen Pooch. Pooch, the mother of a 3-year-old girl, was found outside of her car at a trail in Great Falls Park, Virginia on Monday. Campos and Pooch had an intimate relationship, authorities say. Both worked at a restaurant in Herndon.
That's Fox's Madeline Rivera. On Wall Street, stocks could drop the day after rebound gains. Dow futures are down about 250 points. I'm Dave Anthony, and this is Fox News.
Now, an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Tennessee finished fiscal year 2026 with about $1.2 billion more revenue than state leaders originally projected, giving the next administration a sizable pool of money for one-time spending. The state collected 5.24% more than its budget estimate, helped by stronger sales and corporate tax collections. Mandy Smears of the Sycamore Institute said Tennessee typically uses conservative revenue estimates to reduce the risk of mid-year budget shortfalls. The additional money could eventually support priorities such as roads, public schools, state facilities, tax relief, or other projects affecting communities across Tennessee. Governor Bill Lee has previously used surpluses for initiatives including business tax cuts and private school vouchers. Democratic House Caucus Chair John Ray Clemens said he would like to see grocery tax relief, or additional investment in schools, infrastructure, and healthcare. Meanwhile, new national data shows violent crime declining in many major U.S. cities. The Major Cities Chiefs Association reported that during the first half of 2026, homicides fell 17.2%. Robberies dropped 16.6%, rape declined 6.2%, and aggravated assaults decreased 5.7% across reporting agencies. In Tennessee, Memphis recorded substantial declines across all 4 categories. Nashville also reported fewer homicides, robberies, and aggravated assaults. The association cautions that the figures are preliminary and not final FBI crime statistics. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. For over 40 years, we've been serving Rutherford County. And one thing that hasn't changed is our quality, our great prices, and our daily specials.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and we've been in business for over 40 years in Murfreesboro, 23 years in Smyrna, and we've been a proud sponsor with WGNS every one of those years.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
If your marriage is in trouble, it's possible to restore it, but only if you ask the right question. The wrong question is the one that most people ask. They ask, do I want to work on my marriage? The reason it's wrong is because wanting something is a function of the emotions, and emotions, well, they come and go. A couple may leave a counselor's office feeling hopeful, and by the next morning feel hopeless all over again. Couples need something deeper to sustain them throughout the process of recovery. That's why the right question to ask yourself is, am I willing to work on my marriage? Recovery is an act of the will. Couples must choose to keep moving forward, even when their circumstances seem bleak. As the saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. It's true in life, and it's true in rebuilding a marriage as well. If you're willing to do what's necessary to restore your relationship, regardless of how you feel at any given time, then good things can happen. Everybody wants something better for their relationship, but only those who make a commitment will get it. Moving your troubled marriage out of conflict and into connection, it isn't easy. It takes grit and hard work, and you won't get from where you are to where you hope to be without overcoming a few challenges along the way. But you can do it. It'll take more than a want to. It'll take the determination to say, I will. For Focus on the Family, I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at 2 different options, debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Showers and storms in the area early today. Otherwise partly sunny. Highs top out near 92 degrees. Winds turn to the west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tonight, showers and storms return. Patchy fog possible in spots after midnight. And lows drop to 70. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 72.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, and they want to make sure you're in the loop. Head over to MTE.com to update your contact info so you can get those timely alerts on outages, billing, and more. That's MTE.com.
Good morning. As this rain moves through Middle Tennessee, give yourself plenty of extra time. Lots of slipping and sliding already going on out here. Standing water on some of the main and secondary routes. Trying to finish a wreck over on the west side. 40 eastbound near Briley Parkway as it starts to build in that area there as you come past 46th Avenue. It's already slow. 65 south at Trinity Lane. Princess Hot Chicken is hiring at all 3 of their locations. They're also on location at the Wilson County State Fair. Stop by and say hello. I'm Commander Chuck. Your on-time traffic.
If you're not waking up to the Wake Up Crew, here's what you've been missing.
I tip my cap to you, sir.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Speaking of tipping our cat, tip our cap to her.
The Wake Up Crew. Weekday mornings from 6 until Swap and Shop.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Wake up with the crew. Wake up with the crew. The show is on.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, hey, friends, welcome in to the second hour of the Wake Up Crew here from WGNS, episode 1973, off and a-running here this morning. It's Brian and John here with you on a Thursday.
It's been a very smooth show so far.
So far, so good.
We've not argued.
No. You and I hardly ever argue.
Well, no, but get that third guy in here.
Who do you mean, Mr. Instigator?
Uh-huh, yeah. He'd already been yapping. He would already be yapping right now.
What would he have yapped about this morning?
Oh, something about the song or something, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, do we have to pay copyright to John Blankenship? You know, stuff like that, you know. He likes to be right. I have found that out about our youngster. My little godson, he likes to be right. Don't you think, Brian? Come on, admit it. You don't know he does.
He like to be right.
You know, when y'all have arguments about who's correct on stuff?
He knows he's always right.
Oh, well, that makes a difference.
Right.
Well, he likes to argue with you more than me, but...
Yes.
Then y'all start getting on your computers and then battling it out on the computer, trying to find the information, the correct information first.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times he misinterprets what's said, too.
He does. He does. And, I mean, he doesn't know everything. He's smart.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, you'd say that. He's smart.
I will admit.
Yeah. Very smart. Very eloquent in his speech.
Mm.
And he's a jerk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, that sums it up.
We'll leave it there.
We're going to talk with our friends from the Villages of Murfreesboro, and it's Throwback Thursday here today as well. So some of the things coming up in this hour of the Wake Up Crew. And if you missed part of the show, you want to go back, maybe you're just now joining and you missed a great 6 o'clock hour. On your way home this afternoon, right before you leave, just go. You'll be able to pull up the podcast and subscribe to it wherever you listen to podcasts, and it'll be there for you every time, or you can pull it up on our website too. John, I found something that is pretty interesting. This is kind of maybe a little throwback. Maybe we'll do that as a throwback instead of me mentioning it. But there is, I'll mention this part about it. Bunny Donnelly has written a book about her dad, Boots Donnelly. Boots Donnelly, How He'll Be Remembered. It's a new book that's out about the former Blue Raider football coach.
That's a good one.
So maybe we'll, during Throwback Thursday, look back over at, the 10 key notes of his coaching career.
Bunny used to run the Donnelly Shear Therapy place over on Clark. I believe it's Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's kind of famous in her own right.
Of course, he was at Austin Peay, but we don't like to talk about that. That's where he was the head coach.
Sure made that rivalry good, though, when they would play.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you know that he was also a state title-winning high school football coach?
No, I did not.
He coached his alma mater, Father Ryan.
Did you know I hit a golf ball in his yard one time?
Did you really?
Over at Indian Hills?
Yeah.
And
a lot of people have.
Yeah. So I think Coach put a net up, I think.
Did he really?
In his backyard. I think that's him, I believe, or he's the next door neighbor of one.
Yeah.
Of course, he was a golfer himself, I think.
Right.
So, you know. But
probably did it to keep his golf balls when he was putting on his backyard.
Well, he probably hit a few of mine. I mean, he probably was able to put them in a bag.
Wouldn't that be something, though? You go in your backyard and you can just chip them up back over into the...
Yeah, because I make a habit. If I get hit in somebody's yard at a course like with the houses around, I don't go in their yard. I mean, I just leave the ball there, unless I can just reach it with a grabber or something. I don't go in their yard. I think it's rude.
That's nice.
Well, I mean, I don't think they need to see me tramping around. I've already done enough damage by throwing a golf ball in there or hitting a golf ball in there.
That's nice of you.
Great coach, though. He'll be remembered.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you want to do that on throwback or not, but that'd be fine.
Well, maybe we will. Just do something a little different. Look back over his career. John, for the first time in 15 years...
He was athletic director, too.
He was.
Yeah. For the first time in what?
The first time in 15 years, 7-Up has been reformulated.
Really?
Yes.
How can you reformulate a classic?
Well, that's interesting. The company that owns 7-Up is Keurig Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
So Keurig owns Dr. Pepper and 7-Up brands, and they also make the coffee maker. They say it is, quote, the biggest brand evolution in 15 years. They're kind of changing the name to 7-Up Lemon Lime. And they're doing this to strengthen the brand's distinctiveness and try to appeal to new drinkers. Apparently, the 7-Up Lemon Lime is going to feature more of the lime flavor than lemon.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I hope they're making the right decision.
Well, there is a study out on the state of beverages, and it says that more than 70% of Gen Alpha and Gen Z consumers are gravitating more toward citrus-flavored drinks.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
And so...
They don't want to be left out in the cold.
Correct. So they're trying to just spice things up a little bit. So while the original lemon lime version has a noticeable lemon aroma, a stronger, tangier citrus smell stands out in the new 7-Up Lemon Lime. And in a taste test, the lime is undoubtedly prominent in 7-Up Lemon Lime, a tartness not found in 7-Up currently. This person says it hits your tongue in the first sip of the new beverage. A sweeter profile from one opinion writer. So,
well, we'll see if it goes the way of Coke when they had the new Coke.
Yeah, I don't know that there's going to be that big of an outlet.
Is the cover? Is the color? The cover going to change?
They're going to put lemon lime on with the 7-Up logo.
Okay. All right.
Not out in Zero Sugar or the Cherry or Cherry Zero just yet, but they're coming.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports,
sponsored by the law offices of John Day. From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Martin Weiss.
The Athletic reporting that Colts tight end Tyler Warren left practice early. He appeared to injure his groin. Los Angeles Chargers starting center Tyler Biadasz out indefinitely after injuring his ACL and the other parts of his left knee. Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive tackle Vita Vea agreed to a one-year, $30 million extension. And Commanders defensive tackle Johnny Newton out indefinitely as he tore his pectoral. Peyton Watson is going to the Cleveland Cavaliers on a trade. Max Strus going to the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Denver Nuggets receiving a 2031 Cavaliers first-round pick and 2032 Kings second-round pick. Watson will sign a new 4-year, $88 million deal to join the Cavaliers. That deal will include both a player option and a trade kicker, per Shams Charania. In the WNBA, Azzi Fudd, Dallas Wings rookie, will undergo arthroscopic right knee surgery next week and miss the remainder of this season.
At Wilson Bank & Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank & Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank & Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bike and Trust, member FDIC.
Here's Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing.
We work with the Dapper Owl Coffee Shop, or it could be General Motors or Nissan. We're capable of working with a lot of different organizations.
If it's on paper, they can do it.
We can show you the best way to do something that hopefully will capture your audience. That's part of the gratification in what we do, is helping other businesses.
Submit your order anytime, anywhere at PrintworksTN.com.
PrintworksTN.com.
PrintworksTN.com. This is a paid legal ad.
It didn't cost me anything to call the law office of John Day.
I didn't have to pay just to seek out legal advice.
They handled it all, and they were very good.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Injured by a big truck? Trust the law offices of John Day.
If you can dream it, Farrah Construction can turn it into reality. Shop local, Farrah Construction Company. I'm Ron Hall. Investing in property can be nerve-wracking. It does not have to be. Farrah Construction offers high-quality craftsmanship, quick response, and attention to detail. Our goal is to keep your expenses low while focusing on our attention on high-quality services. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
The Wake Up Crew with Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
7:22 here on this Thursday, and it's time to head over to the Villages of Murfreesboro and catch up with Hope Rogers. She joins us from the Villages each week, and, Hope, first of all, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you, as always.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian.
We spend a lot of time here during our segment talking about all the fun things that go on at the Villages of Murfreesboro, and maybe we don't spend as much time talking about the Villages itself. So why don't we kind of focus on who you are, what you do, and why you're serving here in this community today. And so when someone asks you, what is the Villages of Murfreesboro? What do you do in your work? How do you explain that to folks?
Well, Brian, you're right. We do talk about it, and we're not just a big party place like we usually are talking about, but we are actually a senior living community. Some people might not know that from what we talk about every week, but we're a senior living community, and it's a place for those people that are looking to maybe downsize from their home and want to enjoy some maintenance-free living, along with having some socialization and the things that we do here daily. This is a great place to consider and to check out. A lot of people do their homework on these senior living communities, and just a few of the amenities that come with a month-to-month lease here is things like 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation. You get your cable, your phone, your internet. We have medical services that include a nurse practitioner being here every week, podiatry services. So it's a senior living community.
So when you think of a senior living community, what makes the Villages different from maybe others that are in this area?
Well, I think one of the things that probably makes us unique is the size of our community. We have a total of 66 apartments here. They're located on 2 floors with 2 elevators that make it easy to access from either floor that you live on. So I think the size of our community also helps with that personal family feel that you get when you come here, and that people are constantly commenting on when they tour. They feel like they're already at home. It's just it's that small that feel that you get, and you see everybody. It's just not so spread out. And it's, people are looking for easy ways to get from their apartment to the dining room or to the community areas. And I think that's something that they enjoy here, and that draws them here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that feel and that the smallness of our community.
And there's some independence with living there. I mean, there are so many levels. You can have, as much care and whatnot as you need, but there's also that independence that goes with it, so you can grow through your senior years there, it seems.
And that's what we hope. We hope that they can move in here and not have to make another move, that they can just stay here and just age in place and, bring services into them as they need them or if they need them. We have a non-medical provider right here in-house that can, assist them with things that, maybe they need a little extra help with laundry or they want some additional housekeeping or things like that, medication reminders. Those are all services that they can get here but still remain in an independent living apartment.
Mm-hmm. We've got Hope Rogers joining us from the Villages of Murfreesboro. The apartments, you've got various, I guess floor plans would be the right word for that?
We do. All of those are located on our website. You can see those. We actually have 10 different floor plans that range everything from a studio-style apartment to one-bedrooms, which some of those have screened-in porches, with your own private access in and out of the building. And some of them have sunrooms. And then, of course, the two-bedroom options, same thing there. They're each very unique, all 10 plans. So, I like to show them all if I can. All of them have stainless steel appliances, including, dishwasher, stove, refrigerator, microwave, stackable washer and dryers in all of them. Of course, we've got walk-in showers that have the handrails and handrails throughout the bathroom. So there's those safety features that are handy, that you don't have to install. They're already here for you.
But so, you can decide to cook or not because Jason's there, so that's always helpful.
You can, and I've learned a lot from the residents. A lot of them use their stove for storage because they never turn them on. They don't have to because they're getting 3 great chef-prepared meals a day. So, it's nice to have that kitchen there if they want to use it and for snacks or things like that.
Sure.
But they certainly don't have to.
Well, for folks who want to find out more about the Villages, get the Village experience, they can come by and schedule a tour, right?
They can. We love giving tours and showing off our community. We do still have availability in some of our plans. So if somebody's considering this type of living, we'd love for them to come out and let us show you around and see what we're talking about. They can come out, physically come to our building at 2550 Willow Oak Trail. That's one way. Our Facebook page and our website are 2 other resources that give you great insight to what we're doing here every day and views of the building and the activities and stuff that are going on.
Wonderful stuff. Hope Rogers joining us today on WGNS from the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Whether you're buying or selling a home or commercial property, the auction is just so much easier, quicker, smoother.
My wife and I sold our personal home. The house brought about 20% more than we were going to ask for.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Wanda Copley at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
I think that you need to consider what's going to be happening in the near future. And I am pleased that I moved before my children had to move me. And I think that's a very good point, to look at what you foresee happening and then make plans of your own for that. And then you have a real voice in where you go and what kind of thing you do.
The Villages of Murfreesboro. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
Hey folks, it's Chip Walters from Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates, helping Middle Tennessee make smart moves in a fast-moving market. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, you deserve someone who knows this community and treats your goals like their own. From first-timers to long-time homeowners, I'm here to guide you with clarity, confidence, and a steady hand. When you're ready to make the next move, start with someone you trust. Visit choosechip.net and let's make your 2026 move the right move.
Now you can watch some of your favorite radio shows. Try Big G TV. Subscribe for free on YouTube at News Radio WGNS and WGNS Radio on Facebook and X. Local content that matters to Rutherford County.
Wake up, crew with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
We made it to 7:30 on a Thursday morning, August the 20th.
A lot of familiar names on our birthday list today. April Milton, Meredith Thomas, Chad Fields, Susan Steen, Keith Lowry, Nancy Hoffman, Marty White, Stacy Carroll, Misty Collins, and Misty Duggan.
Well, if you know these folks, wish them a happy birthday. And if you know those that are celebrating birthdays or anniversaries here on this 20th day of August, we'd love to hear from you. But now is the deadline to get those names in. 615-893-1450. We'll announce all the names here at the top of the hour and give away banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue.
It didn't cost me anything to call the law office of John Day.
I didn't have to pay just to seek out legal advice.
They handled it all, and they were very good.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Showers and storms in the area early today, otherwise partly sunny. Highs top out near 92 degrees. Winds turn to the west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tonight, showers and storms return. Patchy fog possible in spots after midnight, and lows drop to 70. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 72.
Good morning. Slipping and slide going on out here. All that heavy rain now moving through our area here in Middle Tennessee. Just about through with that wreck on 40 East near Briley over on the west side. It slowed down that traffic flow. It's heavy now. 65 south at Trinity Lane. It's loading up now. More volume up through Antioch coming in from Murfreesboro westbound. 24 passing Bell Road. Princess Hot Chicken is hiring at all 3 of their locations. Be sure to stop by and see them at the Wilson County Fair. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
2 Michigan men are awaiting extradition to Rutherford County after Murfreesboro police say they used deceptive tactics to obtain nearly $5,000 from local gas stations. Eric Smith, age 28, and Jarrell Clement, age 43, both of Mount Morris, Michigan, are accused of manipulating cashiers at multiple 7-Eleven and Speedway locations in Murfreesboro on August 16th and 17th. Investigators used surveillance video and license plate reader technology through the Real-Time Crime Center to identify a dark blue Chrysler Pacifica connected to the suspects. The rental vehicle was later located in Perrysburg, Ohio, where police detained Smith and Clement. Both faced theft charges involving property valued between $2,500 and $10,000. Meanwhile, Rutherford County is also celebrating statewide recognition for local broadcasting. WGNS Radio earned awards in 6 categories at the Tennessee Association of Broadcasters Excellence in Broadcasting Awards in Nashville, more than any other radio or television station in Tennessee. WGNS captured the first ever TAB Radio Station of the Year honor. Station manager Brian Barrett also won Best Local Public Service Radio for Rutherford Issues, while Barrett, John Dinkins, and the WGNS sports team earned back-to-back honors for Best Local Sports Coverage. WGNS also received awards for local news, talk programming, and digital and social media efforts. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
At Wilson Bank & Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank & Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank & Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank & Trust, member FDIC.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back on WGNS, and it's time for a little Throwback Thursday.
Do you remember these?
And on this special Throwback Thursday, we are going to take a look at the coaching career of the one and only James Boots Donnelly here today. And in Coach Donnelly's career, 1979 to 1998, 20 seasons. In 1979, after playing as a defensive back for MTSU from 62 to 64, he returned to lead the program in 79. John, 1981, they had their first winning season at 6-5. Really kind of a turning point after 2 years of rebuilding. And he became the OVC Coach of the Year in 1983, when the first time ever for an MTSU coach, by the way, when they went 8-2. And they made their first playoff appearance in 1984, went 11-3 that season, and got to the Division I AA semifinals. That was the first of many times that they made a trip to the playoffs.
Had a record of 154-94-1. That's pretty good. That's really good. He's in the Blue Raider Hall of Fame too.
Correct.
And also in the College Football Hall of Fame.
Yep, indeed.
Should I tell how old he is?
No, we won't do that. We won't tell his age. But
it's on it's on Google.
Yeah, it's a big number, isn't it? Was OVC Coach of the Year in 1985 once again, and they had John in 1987. It was the beginning of a 31-game home win streak that went to 1993. They were almost unbeatable at home.
Yeah.
Or they were during that stretch.
They were the pride of the OVC at the time.
Yep.
He also was I think a lot of people forget he was the AD.
Correct.
For 4 or 5 years, I guess?
Yep.
And I don't know that is something he really enjoyed. I don't know. I'd have to ask him. But, when you – Phil Fulmer, that's the same way, he became athletic director. I don't know if it's ever as, meaningful as it is being on the sidelines and coaching.
Well, yeah. I mean, and if you've been a coach and that's your passion, athletic director is a much different job.
Oh, yeah. You think going in it isn't, but it is. Some of my greatest memories are from coaching, but, you don't. As time goes on, you forget a lot of it, and that's kind of sad. But, he had a great career.
They went 1994, 8-3-1, securing the 7th playoff berth.
Five OVC championships?
I think that's right.
Yeah.
And one thing that I'm not sure that he gets a lot of credit for, but the program was poised to make that move to Division I football with what he was able to do in Division II, and kind of built a national prominence, played a lot of the big teams, and helped kind of lay the groundwork for that move to Division II in 1999, or Division I.
They've got a statue.
That's right. You walk right by the Kennan Sports Hall of Fame, and there's a statue of him there with his head set off and
that's got to be
pointing.
pretty complimentary, isn't it? I mean,
I would think
have
so.
A statue,
It's going to always be remembered, obviously. So To do something like that for 20 years and to do it so well.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to talk to some of his players and see some of the stories they would have. I guess they could tell them, but I mean, I bet you could have a really good show about his career with some of the players.
Everybody has a story.
Yeah.
I've never met some former player. Monty Hill Jr. has a lot of stories that he is told that he knows. Of course, he covered the Blue Raiders for the paper at that time. So, Boots Donnelly. There is a book out on his coaching career written by his daughter, Bunny, called Boots Donnelly, How He'll Be Remembered. And that's a Throwback Thursday.
Shop and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore. We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-890-0850 and let me save you money and time. Your home, your auto, together they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your home and auto.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so that you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard, or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
I'm Betsy Maples with Maples Realty and Auction. Are you looking for the perfect blend of city conveniences and country charm? The Maples has it all and features homes from 5 quality local builders and has amenities including a pool, tennis and pickleball courts, basketball, and soccer areas. Schedule a tour with Maples Realty and Auction today. Call us at 615-896-4740 or visit the Maples of Murfreesboro.com.
Maples Realty and Auction. The Wake Up Crew with John. Ryan and Dalton on WGN.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Yes, indeed. We appreciate our friends at 7 Brew. They help to bring you the Good Neighbor of the Day along with SRM Concrete. And the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor here today is Officer Kyle Vance. For his dedication to school safety, student mentorship, building trust as a school resource officer, Kyle Vance gets a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. You know, and all those teachers and parents and, well, even those older kids, I guess. You can fuel your back-to-school mornings with a smooth cold brew with sweet cream cold foam. Yeah, sweet cream cold foam. You can get that or 19,999 other drink combinations, and that's a true number, from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Today's Good Neighbor Tribute is brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and passionate about honoring the local heroes who make a difference. Nominate a neighbor by texting the word neighbor. We've made it really complicated. Text that word to 615-893-1450. You'll get a reply from us, and there will be a link there. It will instruct you on what to do. Tap it, and then it takes you to a web form. Fill out the information, click submit. I promise it only takes less than 2 minutes, and you'll make someone's day as they'll be the good neighbor of the day. And we appreciate the folks who do that and send those in to us. And today's Wake Up Crew is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Busy back-to-school nights call for quick, easy meals, so maybe skip the hot oven during the peak afternoon heat. Fire up the grill, use the microwave, air fryer, or slow cooker. That keeps your kitchen cool, and it saves energy cost. More tips at mte.com/myenergyplan.
Time for the Dad Joke of the Day. Replay.
You know, 85% of Americans don't know how to do basic math, John.
Really?
Yeah, thank goodness I'm in that other 25%.
Replay.
You know, that's kind of true with you.
I'm not too bad at math.
You're not great either.
No. As long as I have a calculator
You
around.
hated it in school.
I did.
I come to think of it, I hated it in school too.
Who did like it?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there are people that like math.
Yeah.
And science. I didn't care for science.
And some people get fired up about science.
Yeah?
I'm not one of them.
I wasn't either.
I'd rather diagram a sentence.
And why in the world did I want to get into meteorology if I didn't like science?
I don't know. That's maybe why you're not a real meteorologist.
No, I'm not.
You play at it. That sounds harsh, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're a weather reporter.
Yeah, presenter,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. A lot of people did it. Bill Hall did it. He was a weather reporter.
Just drive the bus, man. Just drive the bus.
Do something about this heat.
Well, there's not much you can do.
It's going to get better.
Except wait for fall.
Yeah. Well, it's going to get better in the next few days, I think.
Well, September is usually a turning point.
Yeah.
So we'll hope for that. Well, what have we learned on the show today?
Well, we talked about how much clutter you have in your house, really. The shocking things that,
not true.
That are in your home. You know, how many clothes you have and the enormous amount that we don't wear. 20% of our clothes is what we wear.
You're making it very personal toward me, but it really isn't.
No, I didn't make it. No, it had nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, about clothes, there's sometimes you have to keep clothes for occasions.
Yeah, like suits and dress
well,
shirts.
Suits and dress shirts. Hawaiian shirt, in case you're
beach.
Swim trunks. You know, I put my swim trunks. I used to keep them in a drawer. Now I put them in a tub, and I keep them in my closet because I only use them like once a year. I don't go.
Right.
I don't do much in local, but I know where they are, but I don't put them out. So I think that's part of it too. We also talked about Coach Boots Donnelly and his storied career, and you went over that really, really well in our Throwback Thursday. Hayden Pantier passed away. Sad to hear about that. And that's about all I got.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff that we learned on the Wake Up Crew. Don't forget, you'll find the podcast up probably around 8:15 this morning. Have a good day, everybody.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Showers and storms in the area early today. Otherwise, partly sunny. Highs top out near 92 degrees. Winds turn to the west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tonight, showers and storms return. Patchy fog possible in spots after midnight. And lows drop to 70. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast.